of how bad he was. I'm a bad nigga. And I said, brother, I said, Jesus doesn't make niggas.
The way you said that, felt for laughing too.
Niggas are the product of white people. Well, why do you want to stay where the white man puts you? Ain't you tired of being a nigger? Ain't you tired of being a low-life, lying, crooked, stealing, gambling freak?
Oh yeah, man. I thought that shit was funny as hell though. I'm not gonna lie though. Hey, some things he said in here is true, and some things I kind of like, yeah, it's a little bit too far.
Yeah.
What's up, guys? This is just a clip from your boy Andre Morton. Oh man, this gonna be a controversial video. I know that. I think people are gonna probably cancel me for this, but I don't give a fuck. Like I'm kind of sick and tired of people at this point, man. Like people say things. People are users, but I ain't gonna get into all that. I'll say that for another video. But this particular video right here, this is Farrakhan. I used to listen to Farrakhan while I was younger, like when I was like my mid to late teens, 18. Like I said, this man be speaking truth to power, but I had to my changing has changed now a lot about how Farrakhans of the world and other Dr. Umar Johnsons, and they kind of a lot alike, but it's to me uh, oh man, it's just similar. But he's talking about black men in particular. Black people been called the word nigger a lot, and YouTube do not start with that bullshit about nigger. Like, people use that word all the time on here, and nothing happened to them. They channel don't get taken down or nothing, or they video don't get taken down. So I don't want to hear no email from you motherfuckers saying that that's a what, violent speech or something. Like, I ain't got time for that shit. so yeah, this is kind of a chill video. I'm finna play what he said, and I'm gonna just critique. Here we go.
That's me of how bad he was. I'm a bad nigga.
Hold on, let me start over with this. Sometimes StreamYard be fucking like just play automatically. Hold on, here we go.
That's me of how bad he was. I'm a bad nigga. And I said, brother, I said, Jesus doesn't make niggas.
The way you said that, felt for laughing too.
Niggas are the product of white people. Well, why do you want to stay where the white man puts you? Ain't you tired of being a nigger? Ain't you tired of being a low-life, lying, crooked, stealing, gambling freak?
Oh yeah, man. I thought that shit was funny as hell though. I'm not gonna lie though. Hey, some things he said in here is true, and some things I kind of like, yeah, it's a little bit too far. Um, I get what he's saying about, that, black men should be more of ourselves. I think, particularly me, for example, like sometimes in my mindset, like, I feel like I ain't shit. I'm a nigga. Like, it's just maybe I'm a bad friend, or well, I haven't been in a relationship for 4 years, but was I a bad fucking partner, or you always ask yourself that, but I'm gonna play it again. It's funny. Oh
Asked
goodness.
me of how bad he was. I'm a bad nigga. And I said, brother, I said, Jesus doesn't make niggas.
Oh man, he said somebody told him like, "Hey, I'm a bad nigga, man. I guess the guy in trouble. He must have gotten into some kind of trouble or something around white folks or whatever." Um, you know, a lot of black people. Now I can speak for us, man. Like, we typically we want to appease the white man too much. I think so. Some black folk, man, they go above beyond. Like Mr. Farrakhan always says, like coons, the buck dancing. Yeah, the coons, I call them buck dancing. Like that's taking a bridge too far and throwing black people under the bus. I.e., Candace Owens. Candace Owens is a great example of that. Like is like she's a wonderful example of she's a bad Negro in this particular instance. Like she do anything to throw black people under the bus. Now, the craziest thing about Candace Owens is this is the same Candace Owens that understand that genociding Palestinian women and children is bad, but they people of color too. But black folks, do some minor and we the worst scum of the universe. Like I just don't understand that. My mama and my grandma always said that, don't call yourself a nigger. We're not niggers. Like my mama and grandma, like they boomers. Well, my mama's a boomer. My grandma, what they call it, the silent generation, I guess. Yeah, whatever they call it. Yeah, so mama, she doesn't really like to use that word nigger. I don't use it around white folks. Like black people, you should not use the word nigger around white folks, because what you're doing is you're getting white folks the ability to say, "Hey, we could say that too. Hey, I'm friends with Andre, so I can use it." No, don't use that word around me. I don't want to hear it. Keep it to yourself. Say it amongst yourselves. I know y'all be using that word. Well, probably not my white comrades, but I mean your racist ass family members. They probably be using that word like a lot. So, to tell them don't use that word either around black folk. Cause if you use that word around black folk, some black people they'll put a sock to, put a I mean I gotta watch what I say on YouTube, but they will get defensive. I'll just say that. So yeah, we're black men. We're not niggas, man. Like he's right. Like I know he gonna add the religious aspect to it, but I mean I think the moral of this is we need to look up more to ourselves. But I'm gonna continue again.
Niggers are the product of white people.
Yeah. He talking about the terminology nigger. Yeah. I agree with that a little bit, man. I ain't gonna lie. I know a lot of people ain't gonna like this video. If you don't like it, you can turn it off. But I mean, when you don't think you good enough, that's a lot of white people do, man. Like I hate to say this, I'm the only one on YouTube that's talking like this. There's a couple other channels too. They're doing it, but I gotta say it, man. Like yeah, nigger, yeah, demean yourself as a nigga, like not the nigga that I talk around my black friends around. Nah, the nigga that you beneath them. That's what he's saying. Like you beneath the white man. The white man control you. Yeah, no white person, no race control me, man. Like, black folks, we the most people copy off us, man. We copy off our singing style. They copy off our entertainment. They copy off our dancing. Like, actually, white folks in America need us. I hate it. No, I don't hate it. I'm just telling the fucking truth. Like, the truth needs to be said right here, man. White folk need us. Without black folk coming over here, we was fucking kidnapped against our own will, coming over here, building this country to where it is now. Like, America would still be in the fucking, what, 1785 or some shit? Like, and a lot of black people to the day feel like white man, some of them, not all black folk, some black folks, I'm pretty sure the Jason Whitlocks and the Candace Owens, like, I'm pretty sure they like that. I was a bad nigga because I probably was, but please, white man. Oh, Lord, please. Hi! You know how they do that coon, like they be buck dancing. Candace Owens, please, white man, I will throw these niggers under the bus for you. Yeah. Like, see, they have Candace Owens and Jason Whitlock saying things that's not acceptable to say. Like, if the white man, whoever, Daily Wire, whoever, if they say that stuff, they will most likely get scrutinized. But if Candace Owens say it, it won't get as scrutinized. But only people that scrutinize is me and a few other people. So yeah, man. Like particularly black men, like, we're not no bad niggas. Like, a lot of us do things, well, like, we do things for survival. Like, but I'm finna continue to play it here.
Well, why do you want to stay where the white man puts you? Ain't you tired of being a nigger? Ain't you tired of being a low-life, lying, crooked, stealing, gambling freak?
So yeah, man, he kept it 100 right there. Man, I love Farrakhan, man. I still do to this day. But yeah, man, black people, man, listen to me, man. Like, we need to be above reproach. We gotta realize something. They need us more than we need them. If we decide to pack it up and go back, to wherever parts of Africa we're from, man, United States would be a fucking swallow house, man. It'll be a fucking shithole. It's a shithole now. I'm talking in terms of capitalist system, but it'll be a super shithole. Like, without us working at these restaurants, working at these factories, driving people, a lot of us are bus drivers, subway drivers and shit. Like, what the fuck are they gonna do? So don't ever, like, this is to all my black people, particularly black men in this instance, don't ever think you beneath a white person. Never. Because you're not. I know a lot of people ain't gonna like this. I don't give a motherfucking fuck. Like, people, man, drive me crazy as it is. And if y'all don't like what I gotta say, unsubscribe from the ATP network. Unsubscribe from my Twitter channel, my Twitter account. Unsubscribe from Instagram if y'all follow me on there, or Facebook, or all my platforms, Blue Sky. I don't give a fuck. But the truth has to be said. Like, this is another reason lead to too. This is why black people need reparations. Because, like our ancestors came over here under duress, and they built this country to where it is now. And to this day, you still got some white folks saying that black folks don't need reparations. Now, if you're a white comrade watching this to this point, let me say this. You need to, this the holidays. I know that the other holiday pad, Christmas coming. If y'all gonna meet at Christmas, you need to tell some of your white folks that against reparations. You need to educate them, man. Educate them. Like, tell them that why reparations are important. Because apparently a lot of people don't understand. It's easy to blame folks, but this education system is flawed beyond repair. So yeah, man. Yeah, this is the raw and uncut version, Andre. Yeah, man, black people, we're not niggas in that way. Like niggas, like we ain't shit. Black people, black men, we are the shit, man. We're not perfect. Nobody's perfect, but we ain't niggas. So that's all I gotta say about that. Have a good one.